Hi, everybody. Let's wait for a couple people to join. Oh, wow. I haven't been on live in a little bit, so we're going to wait for a couple people to join, and I'll hop on here. Hello, everybody. I'm seeing some people pop in. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can see me. And also share where you're from. Introduce yourself. It's good to see everybody. How is everybody doing? Okay. I am excited to be here. Trying to figure out if this is... Hello, I see someone in here. Oh, people are popping in. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. If you are new here, my name is Lizzie. I am an angelic medium, a Reiki healer, and also a life purpose coach too. Oh, yay! Hi, Sam. Ganja! Oh, yay! Welcome. Okay, let's see. The alerts are going off now. So I don't go live that often, and I'm still getting used to it and everything. So thank you for being here with me, and the people that are in here so far. Welcome. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I already recognize some names from the comments. Some of you I've actually already met, whether it be through a session or a chat. Hi. Let me check if and everybody can hear me okay, yeah? Give me a thumbs up. Yay. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, everyone. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are new here, also let me know too. It's so great to see everybody. Okay. So I felt called to hop on this live because one, I wanted to connect with you all more. The community has been growing a lot lately, and I love being able to get to know my community better and to also have you guys get to know me better too, especially with somebody that you're receiving healing from across the screen. I think that it's important to also know more of who you're receiving healing from. Central USA, Hawaii, amazing. Sebastos, hello. Beautiful. Okay. California, nice. I used to live in California for quite a chunk of my life. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get into this live, what messages were really coming through me. New York, hi Michelle. Nice, we have somebody from the East Coast here. East Coast, Central, Hawaii, India. We have people from all over. How beautiful is that YouTube, that this community has brought so many people from all over the world with the intention of healing and moving forward in their spiritual journey. Portugal. Oh, whoa. That is, I feel honored. Sebastos just said, your video came up on my YouTube search history when I typed in the keyword chosen one. I feel like my heart is like fluttering right now because one, that I feel very honored that I came up on your YouTube search history. How special. I'm grateful to be part of your healing journey and that I came up. Your angels, the angels are always working in the background to guide us to the right people that we're meant to consume content from or just to hear from. Canada, Mary Beth. Hi, Mary Beth. Yay. Oh, I appreciate you all so much, truly. I hope that you can feel the love that's emanating from me. I am clairsentient. That is one of my strongest clairs. So I feel things very, very deeply. When I do readings, that is one of the biggest messages come through feeling for me. Hello, Lakeshore Productions. Ah, yes, Sebastos. Cool. I do. I do remember. I actually do. Yeah, I've done 2 other live streams before. They were I feel like they were a while ago, but welcome back. Okay, so for my intention with this live, I felt called to talk more about spiritual awakenings, especially because I think that there is absolutely a mass awakening that is happening in our collective. And through these awakenings is for us to get closer to love, the frequency of love, and to remember why we came here in the first place. And a question that I've been getting a lot recently is the integration piece of the spiritual awakening. So you can consume so much stuff, so much content, and be in the depths of that healing work, but then actually applying it into your life. That is where the real change happens. That is when we are really embodying the highest version of ourselves. When we are still in the healing phase, which again, the healing journey is never truly complete. We are continuously healing. We are continuously moving from ego to love, to our soul. And it's a daily practice. And the more that you practice this, the easier that it gets. And it just becomes your natural way of being. It becomes your natural frequency. So I wish to remind everybody that it is important, it is very, very crucial to your soul's evolution to actually integrate the lessons that you've learned. So what have you been focusing on healing for the past couple years, or maybe you're newer to the healing journey and it's been the past couple months? Is it self-love? Is it an abundance mentality? Is it healing physically? Learning and taking everything that you've learned so far and actually applying it into your life. How can you respond differently in certain situations? How can you instead take a second instead of reacting and breathe before you respond to something? How can you let go of control more? This is a reminder that we all came here for our soul's evolution. And our soul's evolution is not going to happen if we continue to resist what is for our highest good. I will catch up on comments in a second. I definitely want to continue on the spiritual awakening talk. And for anybody that is still moving through their awakening journey, because it gets to a point where, okay, you can feel in your body and your soul that it's time to actually apply this into your life. One of the biggest ways is just to be of service. How can you be of service to the world? How can you share now that you are integrating that healing with your loved ones, with the collective? Whether it be sharing on social media, or whether it be stepping up as a better father, a better mother, a sister, a friend. How can you bring more love to this world? So I'm curious, where are you all at your spiritual journey at this time? Are you more in the beginning of the journey? Are you in the middle of it? Or are you in the integration piece? I am curious to hear where you all are. I know that I've spoken to some of you before, and thank you, Drew. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that the Reiki sessions are powerful and that my channel made its way to you. Beginning, okay. Middle, okay, so we're kind of all over. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I wish to remind everybody that, present. Present. Amazing. Hi, Victor. Welcome, everybody. Does anybody have any questions about the spiritual journey, about the spiritual ascension process, navigating through hardships? Shay the shaman. I think that we are always going through, we always have the opportunity to upgrade. And we're always going to feel like students of the universe. So I think that I feel that even when we are leveling up, we're still babies because there's almost always so much to learn and apply. But integrating is going to be a key part in really feeling like you can ground that energy down. Is it possible to be egoless? That is a really great question. And as I am looking at the clock, and Michelle just said, I always see 11:11. It's now 11:11. Over here, it's October 11th. So I'm seeing 11:11:11, which is such a beautiful synchronicity. Is it possible to be egoless? That is a very good question. I feel that the ego isn't actually something to eradicate completely. I think that there is a healthy ego that actually supports us a lot in our journey. Our ego also can fuel us, but it's about fueling us in a healthy way. So wanting to strive for more, wanting to expand for expansion. And when we are tapping too much into the ego, that's when it'll start to not feel like ourselves, because our true soul's path is going to be directly connected to our heart center, to our hearts. The ego and the soul are completely different energies. However, you learn through this spiritual awakening journey and this spiritual process how to come back to love, how to move closer to love, how to be one with God, with source energy, finding that source energy within you and remembering that you are a co-creator in this universe, that you are a light in this universe. How can you access your light more? And sometimes your ego may actually help you discover parts of yourself that need to be healed. So I think that, yes, it's possible to be egoless, but technically you would kind of be enlightened by then. So you wouldn't be here on earth, or you would be an ascended master. But yes, it is possible to be egoless. However, I don't think that it's completely necessary to be on this spiritual awakening path and to be somebody that is at a healthy state, mind, body, and spirit. Hopefully that helps explain. How do you know if you need grounding? How do you know if you need grounding? If you signs that you need grounding are if you're floating up in here too much, you're too much in your mind, you may feel anxious, you're kind of in your daydreams all the time, and you'll start to forget normal earthly things like eating, going outside, drinking enough water, moving your body. Those are signs that you may need some grounding. Other signs are you're stuck in that fear mentality. So a lot of the stuff is just happening up here in the head. It's happening up in your higher chakras. A lot of the times when we go through the spiritual awakening journey, we are in our higher chakras. We are in our heart, our third eye, our crown, and it feels good to raise that and elevate your frequency. And you're like, whoa, I can just float up here all day. However, when we ground our energy, that is where the real change happens, because we came here, we reincarnated here on earth to be physical human beings. That's why we have physical bodies, physical vessels. If we were just meant to live up here in La La Land all the time, we wouldn't have come here on earth to experience all that earth has to offer. So I hope that helps with knowing that you need grounding. Okay, let's see. You're so welcome. That was a great question. Serious question. How do I know? How do you know if you have Reiki healing abilities? I feel that if you feel drawn to energy healing, whether it be with your hands or with your voice or just energy in general, if you feel called to it, then that is the Reiki call. That is a healing call. You're meant to be a healer if you want to be of service in some way. Healing doesn't have to look the same for everybody, but specifically for Reiki, to share a little bit about how I found Reiki and how Reiki found me is my health journey. And a lot of you already know about my health journey. If you have seen my video, if not, I did go through a really intense health journey last year. And there was a time where I really had no idea. I was like, I don't know what to do next. I am doing my best here. And it was when all logical possibilities were exhausted and I was guided to heal purely, solely through energy healing. Of course, my logical mind was like, how is this going to happen? What? And at that time, I was already quite spiritual too, but I didn't quite understand the power of Reiki until my angels guided me to a book that I was meant to read. It was called The Art of Psychic Reiki. I mentioned this in my last live too, and I think that it just keeps coming up because maybe it can be inspiring for somebody else to just go pick up a book or learn more about what lights their heart up inside. Even though I definitely was having some resistance towards it, when I picked up the book, it was like glowing in my face. And I knew right then and there that was truly the beginning of my healing journey. The more I studied Reiki, the more I learned about it, I could feel it all over my body, the tingles. And a year later, I recovered from a debilitating illness that had no diagnosis. It was truly a spiritual initiation. And that is also something that I wanted to remind everybody. This is also why I wanted to hop on here. If you are going through a challenging time, if you are going through something that feels like a hardship, or you're struggling emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever it is an initiation for you. It is up to you to look at struggles as a time for learning, for growth, and to take this time to really be a student of the universe. And when you do this, that is when your angels will really come in to support you, because all they want is they want whatever is for your highest good, whatever is for your soul's evolution. And when we can look at challenging times with faith and with hope and knowingness that we will see it through, we will get that support. Divine support comes flowing in when we can just try to see things from a higher perspective, because you are accessing a higher part of you when you do that. You are accessing a higher state of consciousness. I know that earth can feel quite heavy sometimes, but just remember that we chose to be here in this lifetime. Your soul chose to be here in this lifetime. It chose all the challenges that you may be facing, all the hardships that you may be going through for your soul's growth. But most of the time, people get stuck in this victim mentality and they just keep spiraling. They'll just stay in this victim mentality, and then they almost get comfortable with staying in this really uncomfortable feeling. And they don't want to do anything about it. But since you're all here and you're all part of this community, I know that you guys are doing something about it, and you are light bringers to our earth. So thank you for being here. Okay, any other questions about the spiritual awakening journey, about energy healing? I also know somebody was asking about angels and how to connect with your angels and how they can support you on your journey. So I think that I'll go ahead and answer that question. Hi, Jorge, welcome. So angelic energy is one of the most highest vibrational frequencies that there is. It is such a beautiful energy. It is right next to source energy. It actually is source energy. It really is a potent, loving energy. It's one of unconditional love. And when you are connecting with your angels, for example, if you're seeing synchronicities, if you're seeing angel numbers, that's a form of communication that they are trying to reach out to you. It's a sign that they're like trying to get your attention, because they can't just take physical form and be like, hey, this is exactly what you need to hear right now. So they'll try to get your attention, because one of the biggest things is for you to listen to your own intuition and for you to connect to your team of light that is always there right by your side, guiding you every step of the way. When we focus more on the spiritual components of life versus the physical, you'll start to feel more connected to yourself, to your true essence. When we navigate too far from the spiritual and we're focused too much on the 3D, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is going wrong. I need to do this, XYZ. It's a denser energy because it is 3D. It's connected to 3D. So when we see these synchronicities and angel numbers and these meaningful coincidences that happen, it's your angels also reminding you, hey, remember, miracles are actually very normal. We're always here. We're always supporting you. And they want you to communicate with them. A big way that you can communicate with them is just by talking to them out loud. You can also journal if this is something that feels good for you. How I started to communicate with my angels is I would just talk to them like they're my best friends, and they are. There's not a day that I go without talking to my angels. They have been with me every step of the way. Your angels have been with you since birth. Each of you have been appointed with a guardian angel that has been with you since you stepped foot here on earth, since you came out of the womb. And they have been guiding you every step of the way. For anyone that's ever had an experience of like, whoa, how did this happen? Whoa, I was so safe and protected. That's your guardian angel. Seriously supporting you. Sometimes we may look at it and we're like, oh, that was just a coincidence. Or yeah, of course, that was fine. That just happened because I protected myself. I think that people don't realize how much your angels actually do for you. Anytime you couldn't find your keys and you were on a rush somewhere, and then finally you found your keys 10 minutes later, your angels could have been protecting you from a car accident. Anytime that you think you took the wrong way on an exit or you missed an exit, your angels could have been preventing something from happening as well. But we don't look at it like that. So everything truly is connected and everything's happening for a reason. And it is up to us to have that perspective shift of always knowing that we are supported and guided every step of the way. The more that we click in and tune into our heart essence and our team of light and focus on our spiritual path, the stronger that connection gets. If you have not communicated with your angels before, something that you can say is, my dear angels of the highest truth, compassion, and love, I wish to connect with you. Please share more signs with me, guiding me on my path of highest good. You can even ask them a question and journal out what intuitive feelings are coming up for you. Has anyone here connected with their angels or seen synchronicities, angel numbers? Let me know. I'm sure if you are part of this community, you probably have. But I would also love to hear what your connections, any questions you have around connecting with your team of light, with your angel, like that. I love talking about angels. I could talk about them all day. Some new people joining. Hi, everybody. Welcome. The Reiki has been really amazing I'm so glad to hear that. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, Victor. Ooh, Free Spirit 77. What techniques do you use to discern positive influence versus tricksters? That is a great question. That is a great, great question. So for anybody that wants to connect with their team of light, Please, please listen to this to distinguish whether you are connecting with your team of light versus just a random energy, an entity that may be just trying to mess with you. You create a universal law. Your words are so powerful. What you affirm creates a law, an energetic law around you. So if you wish to work with your angels, with your team of light, the supreme light beings, ensure that you are invoking protection first. I would say you can call upon your angels, but specify what angels you are calling upon. Specify your team of light with your best intentions at heart, gifted to you from above, appointed to you from God, whatever higher power you believe in that feels good in your heart. You can say, light, my angels of the highest truth, compassion, and love, my guardian angel with my best intentions at heart. Or you can call upon Archangel Michael. I love calling upon Archangel Michael, our fierce protector. And just say thank you for protecting my energy from anything that is not from the light, from any energy that does not serve my highest good. You can use whatever words feel good for you and repeat this on a daily basis, however long you wish to repeat it for, until you can feel the truth of it. And you'll just know that you are protected and that you can distinguish what is from the light and what is not. And you'll feel in your heart too. When you're receiving guidance, you also feel in your heart. Always run it by the barometer of your own heart space. Let's say you're getting an intuitive nudge to do something and you're like, well, that doesn't feel in alignment with me. Ask again. Run it by your heart space again. If it doesn't feel truly in alignment, you don't have to listen to it. Take your power back. Ask yourself, ask your soul, your higher self. Tune into your wisdom. What is it that I want to do? What is it that my soul is guiding me to do? So creating universal laws is very, very important. And then as far as other techniques, again, asking yourself, is this action, is this guidance coming from a place of love, or is it coming from a place of fear? Does this truly make sense to me right now? And sometimes divine guidance isn't always going to make sense, but you can still feel that it's coming from a place of love. If you are not taking care of your energetic hygiene, then it's even more important to be discerning about the guidance that you're receiving. Your energetic hygiene is just as important as your spiritual hygiene. If you won't go a day without brushing your teeth, don't go a day without cleaning up your spiritual hygiene. A way that you can do that through Reiki. I know that I have a good amount of Reiki videos that can support you on your journey. You can also envision this beautiful white light hovering from the top of your head and just circling around you, scrubbing, cleansing away any energy that doesn't serve you, all the way from your head down to your feet. And this will take care of that as well, getting rid of any gunk, any lower vibrational frequencies. Hopefully that helps. Free spirit. Very good question. Hi, Edgar. Hi, Sujatha. Joe. Beautiful. Oh, that is a beautiful experience. Me and my guardian angel, I'm reading this comment here, locked in last month after I finally trusted my intuition over my worldly self. It was a beautiful experience. Isn't it magical when you connect and you know that it's your guardian angel? You know that it's your team of light. You know that you agreed with this higher dimensional being, that they would support you on your earthly journey. And it's a love like no other. Truly, I wish for everybody to be able to connect with their guardian angel. Your guardian angel loves you so much. When you're laughing, your guardian angel is laughing with you. When you are crying, your guardian angel is crying with you, is holding you. When you are motivated, you're getting amped up with that energy from your guardian angel. They're able to boost those energies, those positive frequencies to support you on your highest timeline. Your guardian angel knows you better than anyone and is truly your best friend. So develop a relationship with your guardian angel, and I can assure you that your life will change for the better. It will put you on the trajectory to love, the trajectory to manifesting your heart's desires, to what your soul came here to experience in this lifetime. Ooh, another question. You mentioned we have one guardian angel, and do we gain more throughout our lives? Great question. So yes, we have a dedicated guardian angel, and then most of the time people have about at least, this is at least, I've seen a lot more around people when I tune in and when I do readings. People have at least 3 angels with them at all times. And it is beautiful. It's so beautiful to feel, to see, to sense. Your guardian angel never leaves your side, ever. But we will attract more angels into our lives as we progress in our journey, and also depending on what we're navigating through. So for example, if you're navigating through a soul lesson or a hardship or a heartbreak, or you're looking for a new job, or you're learning a new skill, you'll start to attract different angels that will come in and support you. So for some people, I've seen up to 10 angels around them before, some people 7. The archangels are also always there to support you. You can always call upon the archangels. Archangel Raphael is there to help with healing, mind, body, and spirit. If you are experiencing any physical ailments, Archangel Raphael is the archangel to call upon for that, and is very, very supportive there. Hi, James. Okay. For anybody that, I know that I've done some readings for people here before, but for anybody that is interested in an angelic oracle reading, I do offer one-on-one angel readings. I know that a lot of you are in this community and know that I do Reiki. So of course I offer one-on-one Reiki sessions as well. But for anybody that is interested in divine guidance, in guidance on their next steps, their highest good, you can always book a one-on-one with me. The link is available on my page, and also will be available in the description when this video is up for replay. Okay, I'll open it up more for, oh, hello. Reiki training. I will be doing Reiki training starting next year. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. I have a lot of things coming up. I have my Angelic Intuitive Development course starting in November. I have 1 spot left for that. So for anybody that is interested in becoming an angelic intuitive, learning how to connect with their angels, their team of light, and learning how to read for themselves and for others, then this workshop is for you. It's over the course of 4 weeks. I will be teaching 1 hour a week, and there is limited space. I want to keep this an intimate container for the students that will be joining. I only have 1 spot left. So if this is something that you're interested in, please reach out to me and you can reserve your spot there. And for Reiki training, I will be doing Reiki training next year. I'm so excited to have my Reiki family, and you get to be part of my lineage. And I'm so excited to share this beautiful Reiki energy with so many beautiful souls. Ganja. Can you tell how to protect us as an empath? Yes, I can. So as I was mentioning, hi everybody, welcome, yay! I have the best community, right? You guys are amazing. Okay, how to protect us, how to protect your energy as an empath. You can, I know that I mentioned earlier in this live that you can envision this beautiful white light that is just creating this energetic container around you. You can almost envision like an egg, like sitting in an egg. You're always protected by white light, but it's very important for us to invoke it as well, to ensure that we are also playing a part in our own energetic protection. You are magical. Let me remind you that you are magical, and you can, something that I love doing is just creating a Reiki symbol, or just moving my hands around my whole body and envisioning myself held in this crystalline white light. And that is something that's going to help protect your energy as an empath. So you can also call upon your angels. You can say, thank you, angels, for protecting my energy from anything that does not serve me in my highest good. If you're about to walk into a really crowded event or just somewhere with a lot of energy, envision that white light, a cloak of light over you, like a cape, a robe, even like a white robe, and that will protect your energy. You have to set the intention to do it too. Okay. Oh, you're going to be student of the year. I can't wait. Can't wait. 1111 and 222. Beautiful. Oh, Abe, thank you. Ooh, okay. Opening up the third eye. First, I do want to say that sometimes the third eye will open and you're like, whoa, where did this come from? And sometimes you're working towards opening up the third eye. The third eye will open for you, like truly open for you, if your intention with opening your third eye is for your highest good. So if you are on that healing path and you're like, I am going to use my powers for good, for the highest good of all, your third eye will open up to the light, and you'll be able to really understand and see things that truly are going to serve you, one, and will continue to guide you on your highest timeline. A way that you can do so is first by, I'm going to start with the physical. You cut out things that aren't serving you anymore physically. So that could be alcohol. It could be using substances to numb yourselves, things that you may have had addictive behaviors to in the past. It could be watching too much TV. Anything that's really going to impact your subconscious is going to create a blockage in your third eye as well. So what is it that you may need to cut out of your life? That is a huge part. You are letting what no longer serves you to reclaim this magical energy that is really, really going to make you feel the best that you ever had. Because when you come back into reclaiming your gifts and your power, you realize everything that you need is already within you. You don't need external substances to find true happiness. All that you need is already within you. Source energy is within you. You are love. And it's a journey of coming back home to yourself when we're here on earth, coming back to love, exploring these parts of ourselves and remembering like, whoa, I am magical. Whoa, I am love. I am light. I am from the light. How did I ever forget that? So that is a way to open up your third eye. One is to let go of what no longer serves you. Do the healing work. What shadows do you still need to work through? What traumas still need to be healed? What emotions still need to be felt through? What have you suppressed? And what needs to be brought to light? That's going to help unblock your intuition and unblock your third eye. So I would start there. Those would be some tips on unblocking the third eye. Also be mindful about the music that you're listening to as well. Anything that we are hearing, seeing, saying on a daily basis is going to contribute to our subconscious mind, which impacts all of our chakra systems. Amethyst is also a beautiful crystal to work with if you would like to open up your third eye. You do not need to use crystals to open up your third eye, but it is a beautiful crystal to work with if you would like. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there's more people joining. Where is everybody from? Let me know. We're gonna I want to take a peek at whoever else is joining. Also, thank you for giving this live a like and some love here. I know that the community has grown quite rapidly. So I'm like, yay, let's see all these new beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. Somebody's here from Bali. Hello. Amazing. Anybody else here from Bali? So I'm currently from Seattle, Washington. I lived in California for quite a while, and now I am here in beautiful Bali, and this is home right now. And I'm so grateful, so grateful. Las Vegas. Okay. Illinois. Oh no, the Seahawks lost today. That's funny. I mean, not funny that they lost, but I haven't even thought about football for a while. I can. The more that I have progressed on my evolution and really dedicated my path to being of service, the more that my gifts have expanded. And I do see different crystals. I see the energies of everything really. But crystals too. I can feel the energy from them. Again, one of my strongest senses is clairsentient, and it's something that comes up a lot when I feel things, I can sense things. Cool. Right now I reside in Uluwatu, and sometimes I make my way over to Canggu, Ubud, the islands. So it really just depends, but right now, this is what feels most like home for me. Obsidian is a beautiful crystal. Beautiful crystal. Okay. So we have people from all over. Anyone else that might just be... We have people from Bali, Las Vegas, Illinois, New York, California. How beautiful is that, everybody? Okay, so I also wanted, speaking of Bali, for my ladies on here. Ladies, where are you? I will be hosting a spiritual women's retreat in Bali next year, August 2025. And I am so excited to hold space for beautiful women coming together with the shared intention of healing, really doing that work together, that spiritual development, and also having fun, eating nourishing food, going on excursions. If you are interested in joining this retreat here in Bali, it's next year, August 2025. I have a couple spots left. The spots have filled up very quickly. But if you would like to join, please reach out to me and you will be able to claim early bird pricing, which ends by the end of this year. Spots are filling up quickly. So anyone out there that can see themselves in Bali, and maybe you can't really see yourself and you're just like, I just feel called to go. Trust your heart, trust your soul, let your soul lead the way. A lot of quantum leaps happen when we are fully immersed in the healing journey with other souls that have the intention of doing the same thing. And I'm pouring my heart into this retreat with my beautiful co-host. Her name is Bridget, who is a fellow healer. Reach out to me if you would like to join. There are a couple spots left. Hello, C and J fam from Missouri. Welcome, welcome. Okay, everybody. What other questions do you have for me before I let you all go? That was what I felt called to share today, more about the spiritual awakening, angels connecting with your team of light, energy protection, integrating the lessons learned in this lifetime. Okay, great. BH, if you could... BH, send me a, so there's no way that I can actually message you here, but if you send me a DM on Instagram, it's LIZZIEKEU. That is my Instagram handle if you have Instagram, or you can also send me an email. My email is located in the descriptions of most of my videos. Then I will share more information about the Bali retreat. Cool. Aww. Thank you, Shay the Shaman. What beautiful words. What beautiful words. I think that like energy attracts like energy. So the energy that is you're feeling, you're all contributing to, and you're drawn to my energy for a reason because, yeah, I think that, again, like energy attracts like energy. I have one of the most amazing communities on YouTube, so loving, so positive, so vulnerable, and so open to supporting one another. So thank you, seriously, each, for being who you are. Thank you for continuing to walk this path with light, with faith, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be at all times. You are so welcome, everybody. You're so welcome. Okay. I love you all so much. Again, if you would like to, thank you. If you would like to join the Bali retreat, it is an all-women's retreat next year, August 2025. Please reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Instagram at my name, LIZZIEKEU. I also have an Angelic Connection, an intuitive workshop starting late November. I have one spot left, so if you would like to connect with your angels more deeply and understand how to read for yourself, interpret the messages that your angels are giving you, and also read for others, let me know. There is one spot left. Okay, everybody, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. It was great spending my morning, because it's morning here, with you all. Stay blessed. Tap into your heart center. Always remember that you are magical, and let your heart lead the way for you. Okay. Mwah. I'll see you all in the next video that I'm in, or in another live. And if you also aren't already connected with me on Instagram, I post a lot more about my journey there, a lot more of like my day-to-day life. So if you would like to connect with me on Instagram, please follow me over there for some more content. And I'm excited to see you all over there too. Okay, everybody, sending you so much love. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. So great seeing everyone.